Probably the biggest superstar that we have on the show tonight, Caroline Dill, Dripping Springs goalie. Caroline, thank you for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of like club versus varsity, I mean, obviously you're a sophomore. You've been decorated with 5A state MVP. Like, do you keep the band together? Like, you won a state championship. Do you consider not playing high school afterwards? Or I know that's like a tough question out the gate, but what are your thoughts on that?
I'm absolutely playing high school soccer next year.
Yes.
It was my first year this year, and it was amazing. And the connection with the girls and like the chemistry of the team was just amazing. And we're already training for next year to go back and win another championship.
Was that something? Was that like a difficult conversation, or was it a no-brainer when you were talking to some of the other girls that I'm sure had really high-level club opportunities to try to talk to these girls and say like, "Hey, let's try to do this again next year"? Was that tough to convince, or were y'all all kind of on the same page?
I mean, we're pretty much all on the same page. We will definitely have to balance all of our schedules out because summer is just crazy with a bunch of like camps and games and trainings, but yeah, everyone's like super excited to come back next year and do the best.
Thank God. All right. Well, like, please don't break up the band. I mean, we love watching Dripping Springs play so much, and I don't know if it's normal for teams that win state to be so young. And I really thought that y'all dominated in that matchup against Wakeland. What is it about the youth movement at Dripping Springs and Coach P. Ron? She just has it like an embarrassment of riches coming back.
I mean, it's crazy the talent that's come in from like for high school. A bunch of girls all play together at clubs, and so that chemistry is already there. And I mean, our freshman class and sophomore class is so big. We have such like a wide spread of like athletes. But yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, between Hosden, and you talk about Talia, you talk about Riley, and you talk about Kalsu, who's a freshman. I mean, like, it's really sick, and it's scary. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all please stay together for as long as y'all can, because really, y'all have made the sport of girls soccer in high school. Y'all brought it to new heights this year. So I just want to say congratulations and thank you for doing what y'all did for the culture. Okay. So you wanted to talk about a special situation. You have been able to achieve greatness, but it hasn't come without the help of others.
Yes, sir. So I have a goal that I had set back in June 2020 to have 1,000 people sign up for the BMX registry.
Okay.
And you have to be 18 or older to sign up. But my donor was a 19-year-old boy from Florida, and he signed up 3 months before he got the call that he was a match to me. And I was very fortunate to get a perfect match and only have to go through the transplant one time. And I'm not on any like anti-rejection medicine, but
that's I mean, it's just I'm almost like speechless, Caroline, because I mean we've been lifting you up as Superwoman, and really, you know, you've had your struggles as well, and to have had help and to be as great of a person as you are, it's an inspiring story. And we're going to put that website link up on Twitter, on Instagram, and we'll try to get it on TikTok too. I saw you doing a TikTok. I wanted to guess what drink you had. Do you drink the strawberry refreshers?
Yes, sir, with water, not lemonade.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, I know exactly what drink that is. So, like, anyways, I know that's kind of goofy, but I wanted to. But Caroline, thank you for sharing that, and I really want to read more into this story and to find, you know, just more details. But who you've turned into is just outstanding, and I'm you know, inspired by hearing your story. And that's it. Do you have any shout outs before we let you go tonight?
Yes. Shout out to my athletics director, Coach Zimmerman, who is at every like program's event, and shout out to Coach Hill, the boys varsity coach, for allowing me to come to his practices and be a keeper next to his keepers. And shout out to my seniors and my team and my coaches.
Yeah, Pacucci, Riley Flores. I mean, y'all got the youth movement, but y'all had some seniors too do it too. So don't want to forget about them either. Caroline, for real, thank you so much. Like, I know you're like, y'all, Flex, y'all show me all the love. You deserve it. I'm even more inspired by hearing your story. Thank you for helping raise the level of high school soccer for girls in the area, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, Carol. Hey, what do you? I guess you want to play college soccer, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any preferred schools?
I've been talking to a number of schools since my 8th grade year before the NCAA rules changed.
Yes.
But yeah, I put a couple on my list.
Okay. Oh man, she holding me close to the vest. I know, like, please don't be getting embarrassed when we be like tagging Texas soccer. We're like, dude, we got to keep you here like forever, or as long as we can. You're a go, Caroline Dill. Thank you. We will definitely talk to you soon. God bless.
Thank you, you too.
All right, Caroline Dill. Dripping Springs, new drip. GOAT right there. Dude, state finals MVP. Girl did not allowed one goal at like 7 playoff games. Complete beast. Caroline Dill. It's a flex.
And I think she definitely played a big role in your like love for covering soccer this year. I think we had some of the best like people to cover it, for you to cover a sport that you've never covered before, as like energetic as you are. We had some of the best people, the best athletes to cover that made this transition for you like almost seamless.
Yeah, well, I don't want to. I know that like goalies, I don't want to call them like special, but we've had some really like big personality goalies. Whether you talk about anyway, I want to like name drop because I'm gonna forget somebody, and if I don't say all the names, and be like you got favorites. But Caroline Dill, she's #1 tonight, and probably #1 next year too. Going to the phone lines.